Body position, stance, posture, whatever you want to call it, it's by far the most important thing when it comes to your skiing. A good position will allow you to balance, adapt to the terrain, and allow the skis to work efficiently. Now I'm going to take you through the 7 deadly turns, the most common problems I see every day up the mountain. Firstly, a tight stance, keeping those skis wedged together. Now that's going to be very hard to balance efficiently, and it's also going to be very difficult to allow the skis to work independently. Keep your feet a good hip width apart. That's going to be a good stance, and you're going to find it much easier to edge the skis. The only time I actually find myself skiing with my feet slightly close together is when I'm in quite big bumps. So I'm not finding one ski right up the side of a bump and the other one in a trough. Another common problem is losing the inside hand as you make a turn. A lot of people focus on the hand that's going to be doing a pole plant. Meanwhile, that inside hand's going to be having a short weekend break in Geneva. Keep both hands in front and have a good platform on your feet. Something else to look out for is something called banking. Now that's leaning into the turn. Now, if I actually let my body lead the turn and lean in, there's a very good chance I'm going to start to stand on the inside ski. Now there's nothing wrong with slightly inclining into the beginning of a turn, as long as the inside leg slightly bends and I maintain a good outside ski pressure. That's going to control my speed and also allow the skis to work. Now a great classic is the rotating the upper body to force the skis to turn. Now in a medium to long turn, there's nothing really wrong with the body following the skis slightly more, but you should never feel that you're rotating the upper body and forcing the turn. Keep this much calmer. If you start the turn and throw the shoulders, it's all going to feel forced, and then as I start my next turn, I've got to swing everything back again. That's a simple case of the tail wagging the dog. Keep the upper body calm. Another thing to look out for is turning the inside ski more than the outside ski. It's often a combination of leaning slightly in and rotating the upper body. If you feel there's more pressure on that inside ski and you're using that top ski to brake, adjust your body position and remember, maintain that outside ski pressure. Another common problem is something called an A-frame. Now that's edging the outside ski much more than the inside ski. I'm going to pull that knee across and it's going to create an A shape with my lower legs. What you're looking for is much more equal amount of edge on both skis. Think about and focus on the inside foot. Try and feel the little toe. That will help you edge both skis to an equal amount. Counter rotation. A lot of people get told to point their body out of the turn. Now, once I do that, I may well push my hip across, get the skis onto the edges, and I will carve, but it's a very blocked position. It's not as strong. Keep yourself more lined up, stay strong, and allow your feet, knees and ankles to increase the edge as you go around the turn. If you can identify any of these issues, adjust your position and I'm sure you'll get more out of your skiing. If you have a problem, the first place to look is how you're placed and positioned on your skis. Stance is everything.